Hello, welcome back to Divine Destiny Guide. How are you? Sending you the purest of love and light. Yes, God is for us, and because He is, who can be against us? We're blessed, we're highly favored, we're anchored, we're safe, and we are secure. So, if it's your first time, welcome, returning soul tribers, new soul tribers. Thank you for your love and your support. Thank you. So the first card that came out here, it says tarot reader or spiritualist. So maybe this is you again. You could be a spiritual person. It doesn't mean that you know you have to be doing tarot, but you're here, so clearly there is something about spirituality that you're drawn to. And again, spirit, God is a spirit, so nothing is wrong with that. All right, so you're engaging, you're learning more about spirituality, getting closer with God and understanding how the spiritual realm works. So for you, spirit is saying you overcame, you survived something here. For some of you, you're an empath. You could have had a lot of interference in your life, in your relationship, from families and friends as well. I saw deception and envy earlier. Some of you need to cleanse cleanse your space as well. I saw that. So you're a star. Some of you coming into public recognition, or you're already there. Again, whether you're in your community, but you're being seen. Some of you are on a platform as well. So yeah, so you may be the person I'm talking to. You're an empath, you're an earth angel, and you overcame something. We'll see what that is all about shortly, but you overcame. That's what you need to know. It says here, time to pour back into yourself, self-love. So for a lot of you, you've been given a lot, and again, call back your energy. Continue. If you are, move in silence, or you're called to do so. Spirit is saying you are the sun, you're abundant, you're blessed, you're highly favored. It's time for you to pour back into yourself. You've probably been going hard, doing a lot for other people, or could just be for yourself. But it's time to love on you now. And it says you get a new start. I love this. And at the back it says here too, you're an earth angel. Yeah, it says you're an earth angel. You are marked for greatness. You need to know that. So you get a new start. That's awesome. Wow. Yeah, remove the rose color glasses. So for some of you, you've either done that or you need to do that. Maybe you did that. You remove the rose color glasses, and this is why now it's like everything is clear as day here. Your breakthrough is here. Your breakthrough is here. Yeah. Time to pour back into yourself, self-love. You're no longer sleeping on yourself. So you're no longer sleeping on your gifts, your talents, and your abilities. It's like you're now awakened to your calling, who you are. You're stepping into the fullness of who you are. You are not dimming your light to appease people anymore. You're not walking on eggshells for anybody. You are awake. Yeah. Let the tower fall. I love this. So you get a new start. So of course, sometimes things must end before new things begin, right? So when that tower falls, and the tower is a sudden change, so again, is either somebody did something, you did something to shake this up, or divine stepped in and caused a ruckus somewhere, and the tower, and yes, when that tower falls, everybody is exposed. So good for you. You get a new start from this. I love it. So talking to the tarot reader or a spiritualist here, it says, wow, 10 of Swords, a painful ending, deception, backstabbing, gossip. People were exaggerating. They were blowing up stories, to make them sound very juicy with lies, failure, exhaustion. So yeah, so a lot of you, whether you're a reader or you're just a spiritual person, this is 10, this is the end. Again, a painful ending. You've been through a lot here, a lot of backstabbing, a lot of gossiping, you know, again, deception. I saw the deception and the envy card earlier as well. Yeah, wow, Ace of Swords, this is the truth. So for a lot of you, this is the truth, this is the clarity, this is the yes card. You were probably holding on to resentment, grief, loss. You were mourning about people. Again, for a lot of you, whatever you've been praying for, you know, your desires, it will come to pass. Yeah, it's like this is the end. You get a brand new start. I love it. You're no longer, oh, you know, just holding on. You're not gonna be sad anymore. You went through a lot here, and now it's time to pour back into yourself. Wow, Ace of Wands, a brand new passionate beginning here, the start of something new, opportunity, change, creative energy, inspiration, good news. Wow, see, it's time to pour back into yourself, and this is God given this passionate new beginning for you. Creative passion, energy flowing, you know, new beginning here. Again, you get a new start, you know. So for a lot of you, it could be in, you know, in different areas, could also be in work, new friendships as well coming into your life. This is good. I love this. Yeah, it's like for a lot of you, you've been out in the cold. You've gone through a lot here, a lot of financial pain, spiritual hardship, financial hardship, poverty, financial difficulty, troubles, hard times, you know. And yeah, you've been out in the cold. Even if we're just coming out of summer, but it felt like winter because you've been left out there stranded. Let me see. You've been left out stranded. Okay, wow. Yeah, Six of Swords. Moving towards a place of calmness, travel, moving, new environment, overcoming hardship and stability. I'm telling you, it's the end of tough times here. You know, it's like God is moving you away here. You've been through a lot. You've gone through a lot. And again, swords talk about communication. You know, so it's just a lot of talking. You survive a lot of gossiping, a lot of slander, a lot of character assassinations for a lot of you. Yeah, for a lot of you, Eight of Cups here, you're again leaving behind, abandoning, you're escaping, you're moving away from what no longer serves you here. A lot of you, you remove the rose-colored glasses. You know, you could have had people who were even using spiritual or tarot readers to cause oppressions to you, you know, to defeat you, to have you down. And you probably didn't believe that the people around you were capable of such a thing. And it's like, yes, you know, wow, we have here the devil. Two cards came out to clarify the rose-colored glasses. We have the devil and the Knight of Swords in the reverse. I mean, the devil, you know, presence of temptation, addiction, materialism, sex, cheating, violence. I mean, just toxic, obsessive energy here. And the Knight of Swords, you know, so this is somebody, again, failing to recognize opportunity, mischance, danger, self-doubt, and coward. So for a lot of you, when you remove the rose-colored glasses, you were able to see people for who they really are. You were dealing with some devil here. You know, people who were dangerous, people who were negative, they were cowards. These are people who are afraid to take risks or chances here, and people could have been trying to put swords in you to hold you back as well. And again, the Eight of Cups moving on, you know, from any stagnancy here with the Hangman, you know, unhappiness with a situation, feeling trapped, dissatisfied, sacrifice, restraint. So people wanted you to be tied up. And again, On this card it says witch hazel. So definitely persons could have been using readers and spiritualists to have you trapped, to have you stuck. These people were possessed by the devil. Talk about the sword in reverse. Again, even if we're just thinking about the sword, these people have no clarity. These people, their tongue, they're just really messy, very dramatic, on top of it with the devil. They were completely obsessed, in probably tricking you. You weren't able to see these people, very manipulative as well. So they enjoyed having you stuck and sending negative energies to you. For a lot of you, you call judgment, God called judgment, and now you have boundaries. A lot of you, you're moving on to calmer waters, where your peace resides. Good for you. Good for us. Yeah, so you were dealing with some pretty bad people here. It's the end. Endings bring new beginnings. They can't. 10 is the maximum sword. So you were dealing with a lot of people. Again, deception, envy. These people, they didn't like you. They were doing everything to have you trapped and stuck here. Yeah, stop sleeping on yourself. Competition. So conflict, frictions, chaos, rivalry, disagreements. So again, you're no longer allowing, because again, it's like it doesn't matter. And again, once you're a healer, a light worker, you don't have to do much. You'll realize that. For some of you, you have realized that you don't have to do much, and people are going to compete where they don't compare. People are not willing to do the work, but you best believe they want to take credit for it. So you are not dimming your light to fit in. It's like, oh, you're afraid to shine because you know that people are going to get insecure. You're afraid. You don't want to wear that piece of jewelry. You don't want to wear that outfit because it's going to make such and such, feel as if they are beneath you. It's like you're saying, to heck with that. No more. It's like everybody needs to stand up for themselves and again raise their vibration. For a lot of you, you're pouring back into yourself self-love, and this is a part of you loving yourself, getting back to know yourself. And a lot of you, now that you come into the realization of who you are, your royalty, you're chosen, is like, wow, everything that I've gone through in my life, people made me feel as if I am an outcast, a black sheep, something is wrong with me, I'm a weirdo. And now to realize, now all along people were just jealous and they were hateful. And you waken up from that deception. You're realizing you are the it girl, you are the it guy. And you're not restraining yourself anymore. It's like, too bad. If people are not comfortable with who they are, you're done with it. You don't need anybody around you who are insecure either. So for a lot of you, I could be talking to a king of wands here. You are, whomever was sleeping on you, they were pretty much very jealous of you. People were jealous of your leadership. You could be this king of wands. People were jealous of you. Again, you're passionate, you're fiery. And for a lot of you, you were sleeping on this ability, where you are resilient, you're a person of authority, you utilize your leadership to manifest your goals and all of this stuff. And you were sleeping on yourself. And now God is giving you back this start here. This is your stellar moment. You're getting your groove back, basically. Yeah, for a lot of you, you could have been dealing with people in your life who you thought loved you. Some of them could have been your lovers who were very jealous and competitive of you as well. It is so very important, even moving forward. It doesn't mean that when you get over a level, then you're finished. You're always going to encounter people. And so it's your ability to be able to see through the foolishness. Use your discernment. so that you don't entertain those same people anymore. Anybody coming in your life moving forward, they should be able to add to you, not to take away. People who want to see you shine, be authentic, complement that, not to compete with that. Like you're done with it. Yeah, it's like, you know, if they can't take it, if it's too hot in the kitchen, then they need to leave. But you're not coming off your throne here anymore. Man or woman. Yeah, let the tower fall. Again, the world wrapping up a cycle successfully with the Queen of Swords in the back. Yeah, I'm telling you, you're putting your foot down. It's like you're honest, you're truthful, and it's like you're not entertaining anybody who is coming with any foolishness anymore. Number one, you're more, you know, you follow your instinct, your intuition, and you're able to see through the foolishness from a mile away, right? And you don't mind cutting it off. You don't mind walking away. You're intelligent, you're a realist. Whatever it is, but you're not tolerating. And yes, now a lot of you have your boundaries. And yes, is your happiness. You're protecting that. It's like anybody who wants you to feel trapped, hopeless, cornered, and fearless, and, you know, having fear and powerlessness. No, you're not having it. For a lot of you, yeah, you're bossing up. So you're closing out cycles successfully here. You know, God is in your favor. Success, completion, reward. I love that. I love it for you. That's beautiful. Yeah, so a lot of you, again, Six of Swords, you're moving away from that painful ending now. Good for you. So anything that had you stuck, you know, in the Two of Swords here, a lot of you, you're moving on. You're going into your purpose now, like with this Hierophant here. You know, you're no longer trying to patch things up with people who don't want to be a part of you. You're focused on your job. You're focused on your craft. Again, a lot of you, you're earth angels, you're healers, and you're walking away from people. Some of you, again, you're focused on your family, your stability here. Whatever you're working on, this is what you're about. You're intelligent. You know, you're stepping off into the unknown with the Fool card there by faith. You're launching out into the deep. Yeah. Wheel of Fortune and King of Cups. So again, you know, for a lot of you, you're getting a new start here, because you could have had a lot of blockages. But again, 10, some of you could be seeing 10 as well, you know. So you've been going round and around with people, with life, and it's like now the wheel is turning in your favor here. Good for you. Yeah, no more juggling. You could have been juggling too. It's just been very hard. People were creating a lot of hardships, a lot of blockages in your life as well. I'm getting with that. Yeah, Four of Pentacles. You get a new start. So for a lot of you, you know, it's like, yeah, you're moving away too from scarcity, from any lack. It's time for a new start. Yeah, Page of Pentacles, you know, it's like this fresh, new, is like you're open to learning something new, whatever it is, even with your own stability, making friends, you're willing to start over. You know, it's like, because what you've been doing so far, it's not working, right? So you're willing to start over here. Yeah, you'll see the rose-colored glasses is off. The Chariot. So for a lot of you, yeah, you're moving away from these people. You've been resilient. Again, you went through a lot of willpower, a lot of determination. For a lot of you, again, when you were dealing with these people, you know, you could have had to make decisions. You know, again, people had you at crossroad here. You know, a lot of these people could have purposefully, some of them are spying, they're still watching you, but you know, they could have tried to delay your blessings. Again, we have the Devil, so definitely they were up to no good. Now you're done sleeping on yourself. If people are not secure in in themselves, you know, they need to go and heal themselves. You're done with it. Two of Wands. So you stop sleeping on yourself. So for a lot of you, you're forgiven people, you're moving on, you're making your plans, again, traveling, whatever it is, moving away to calmer water. You're not, like I said, you're not dimming your light for anybody. You know, you may have people who want to come back to apologize too. But again, it's only a fish in the cup. It's only a fish that, you know, nothing, you know, a fish can't survive in a glass of water. The glass is not even full. So, you know, it's foolishness they're coming with. But again, you have that sword, right? So a lot of you, it's because you survive and you are this boss, this leader here. It's because you survive this stagnancy. They were trying to hold you back, to delay your blessings, to create they wanted to create a lot of conflict and chaos, and you're leaving that. Some of you, it could even be your own family that you're walking away from. And yeah, you're okay with allowing, letting God let the let the tower fall. Again, first start, new beginning. This is what you get. And it's because of your obedience. Because again, some people, they go through these things, but they never learn the lessons. But when you're able to go through this and trust God in the process, yeah. So for a lot of you, let the tower fall. So, you know, you're wiser now. For a lot of you, you've gone within, you did your soul search in your introspect. You're working on yourself and healing too. As you close out the cycle, as you leave, you know, these, some of you, you could be working on something, collaborating, but you know, it's like, could be just moving away from these people who you have been working with. You know, it's like no more. No more. It's like Seven of Swords here in the reverse. So for a lot of you, everything that these people were doing in the dark, it's now come to light. You know, because the people could have been very tricky, stealing, lying, again, deception, taking away things from you, stealing from you. Everything is now exposed. And this is why a lot of you, you're finding the strength, the willpower to move away and to work on what you're doing. It's like now when you move away from these people, you'll be able to see the fruits of your labor as well, because these people were stealing from you all this time. They were trying to take from you, but now you found it out. Everything is now out in the open. So for a lot of you, you now have the green light to move on. You know, you get a new start. Good for you. Yeah, light and love, light and love. Your purpose is to bring divine healing, light and love to this world. Amen. Again, after you've gone through all of these backstabbing and betrayals, I mean, it does something to you, but again, it's your resilience, it's your determination to, again, not allow the currents of life, not to allow these people to make you bitter, to break you. You're not allowing that. And so this is what makes you an earth angel. Not everybody can go through these things and survive it. And it's like God gave us our own built-in survival kit, because for a lot of you, a lot of us, when you're healing, you have to do it by yourself. Nobody's there with you. You go within and you're able to dress it, bathe it, you know, however, take care of it. That wound, whatever the hurt, to deal with it. And then now you can pop out. Now you can step back out to help others with your healing light and your unconditional love. You are powerful. Don't underestimate who you are. I mean, you bring light and love to a world, a place that is dark, you know, to people who are hateful. And you're shining. And this is why now it's like you're no longer sleeping on yourself. For a lot of you, it's like the sleeping giant. You're awakened now. And it's like, yeah, you get your groove back. You realize you learned your lesson. And now you're stepping into your divine calling and your purpose. Yeah, with the strength card here. Everything you have experienced in your life has made you strong and courageous. I can't make it up. Everything, again, what doesn't kill you make you stronger. Everything that you've been through, it made you stronger. It made you braver. And this is why now it's like you're just hissing your teeth, like whatever. Anybody giving you, they have funny face or, looking at you weird, is like you're realizing that's their problem, not yours. You're good. You've been through enough to know that you are enough. You are enough, soul tribers. I love it. I love it for you. So for a lot of you, like with the Hermit, you could be studying, doing your research, gaining more confidence and clarity, going within. When it comes to your career, some of you, you're called to be a spiritual teacher. It says you heal with your classes, your sessions, and your seminars. Again, you're able to teach, to encourage people. We overcome by the blood of the Lamb and the words of our testimony. And this is what you are here to do. So your pain is now becoming your purpose. And your purpose will in return becomes your profit. So everything that was thrown at you, all of those bricks, they're going to now be used to build your foundation. All of the mess that was thrown at you, God is now going to carve that to make a beautiful message for you, so that now you can go back into the world to minister, to heal, to encourage, to be a living testimony, to show to people, look, I've been there, done that. And if I did it and I'm still doing it, so can you. This is what it's all about in the end. Life on earth is a lesson. We live and we learn. And there is beauty in the ashes. There is beauty when you're able to forgive people and to heal yourself. It's like it's a long course, it's a long test, but I'm telling you, when you reach a part or a way or a part in your life where it doesn't matter what people are doing, they're trying to trigger you, they want to get your reaction. It's like it makes sense. Even if you're going through certain things right now and it doesn't make sense, but I'm telling you, just do not give up. Do not quit, because very soon you're going to realize, oh my goodness. And you're going to look back at people who are flaky and still low vibrational, and you're like, oh my God, I was there, and it's like to see where you are spiritually. It's day and night. Don't give up. Do not give in. God is saying, the word is saying here today, everything that you've experienced in your life, it has made you stronger and more courageous person. You cannot be shaken. When you wait, you get a little stronger. It's like you wonder, God, what am I, it's like you have so many questions. But like the song, it says, that's what happened when you wait. You get a little bit stronger. This is why you were going through that, and it's like God is pushing you to the limit, because it's like for where you're going, you need to have, thick skin. You need to be able to endure. Again, so that when people throw little things at you, it's like, you just flick it off of your shoulder, like, what was that? It's like, please, don't even. It's like, if you've known what I've gone through, so a lot of people is like, they will come up and they'll try to test your limit, not realizing that they're only, like a little sprat compared to all the hardships that you have gone through. And this is what happens when we stay the course. This is what happens when we don't give up, when we allow God to fight our battles. It doesn't matter how many swords. Vengeance is his. He says he will repay. He will repay. And he's going to pay you, and he's going to pay them. Okay? Nothing you go through will be wasted. I just want to encourage you with that. And the last card at the back, it says here, you are on the right path. Just in case you were wondering, you are on the right path. Keep doing what you're doing, because it's working. I love it. I love it. I love it for you. I love it for us. Until next time, take care and be blessed.